It's time now for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Lady Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. And now Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Congratulations on winning the Stover tournament. I know the girls had to be excited. 3 on the all-tournament team, including the most valuable player with Ashton Bowers. Coach, when you see the girls playing like this, it's got to bring a big smile to your face, because this is the team that I think you thought you'd be seeing all year long.
It is. Everyone's starting to run on all cylinders. We're all starting to finally be healthy and passing the ball, not being selfish. We're super unselfish right now, and you can really tell by the scoring being spread around. No one cares who scores as long as we get that W.
Good to have the senior leadership, but it takes everybody to make the team. And, of course, when you walk away at the end of the tournament with 3 on that all-tournament team, that has to make you feel good. And I know those girls feel good about it as well.
Yeah, they put in a lot of hard work. It's good to see. If we could have put everybody there, that would have been great, because they all had a great tournament. So,
really seemed like the girls, as you were just talking about when we came on the air, is that they're starting to play not only as a team and mesh, but they're understanding, and now they're getting to feel where each other's going to be. And just, talking about the girls and watching them the other day against Houston, it looks like now they're not having to think about what to do with the ball. They know what to do with the ball. They know that girl's going to be there. And, Coach, that kind of confidence just keeps growing and growing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. As they're starting to realize, they're getting used to the way I coach, a little bit different after being coached by someone for every year since they've been in high school, and even before high school even they were coached by him. So it's a big change, and it's taken this long, so it's nice to see, and they're playing and having fun, so it's always even better to see.
And when you make the changes in coaching like you have, but then you're still having the success, it shows that the girls, there's not just one way to play basketball, right?
That is true. They are dedicated and want to win, so they will do whatever we're asking them to.
So we're right back in SCA play. We had the tournament in between. We took on the Houston Lady Tigers, and now it's the Cabool Lady Bulldogs coming to town, Coach. It's a key game for the Lady Tigers. Now you're back in SCA play. You want to get another good game out of these Lady Tigers coming off the tournament, but you want to keep that string of SCA games going where you're going to hit a whole batch of them right now.
Yeah, it's very important to keep that. Our goal is to win that conference, so this is a big step in doing that.
When you take on a team like Cabool, and we know the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Tigers, they go back a long way, but the Lady Tigers have dominated in the series, but you can't take that for granted, because you never know. You can let down on a team for 1 minute, especially in the SCA. We know how tough it can be. They'll jump up and bite you, won't they?
Yeah, they got us last year in conference play, so we're not really looking over them at all this year, because we know it could happen at any point. So,
and being on your home floor where you've had really good crowds rooting you on, and tonight's a little baller night, and so there's a lot of different things going on. It makes it a lot more fun for the girls to be playing at home, doesn't it?
It does. It's an exciting night. Like you said, little baller night. We're going to hopefully have a big crowd supporting the little, maybe future Lady Tigers or little Salem athletes that are coming across the floor.
All right, Coach. We wish you the very best of luck tonight against the Lady Bulldogs of Cabool in SCA play. Good luck, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Stay tuned. Lady Tiger basketball. It is next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody. Stay tuned for Salem Lady Tiger basketball. It comes your way next.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app. The Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial District Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Monet Auto Supply, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Town and Country Insurance, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Ozark Overhead Door LLC, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust, Southtown Furniture, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Wilson Mortuary, Align by Design Health Center, Town and Country Bank, Healthy Dent County, Elwood Real Estate, Dent County Veterinary Clinic, Hometown Mechanical, Town Screen LLC. And now get ready for Salem Lady Tiger Basketball.
And we welcome you to Salem High School Gymnasium. It's SCA conference play between the Salem Tigers and the Cabool Lady Bulldogs here at Salem. My name is Dan Stevens. Glad to be with you. Got Ben on the video controls. Jim's back at the station. We're going to bring Tiger basketball, the championship Tigers, coming off the tournament at Stover with a big win. And really congratulate all the Tigers. The most valuable player, Ashton Bowers, in that game. Congratulations to Ashton, Avery Irway, and Savannah Manthe, also being named all-tournament team players. So congratulations to the Tigers at all. And, of course, it takes a team effort to win. And just want to tip our cap to them. And prior to the game here tonight, Savannah Manthe was awarded her 1,000-point ball. That happened back on December 19th at Steelville. And she scored her 1,000th point as a Salem Lady Tiger. So congratulations to Savannah and her family. And, of course, to the Lady Tigers. They lost that game by 1 point to Steelville on a tough loss. Well, Salem Tigers, as I mentioned, coming off that tournament win at Stover, are now 8-8 on the year. They were 4-8 going into last Monday. And they not only won last Monday against Houston, then they won the next three, and they are now 8-8 on the season, 500 on the year, 1-0 in the SCA. Starting for the Cabool Lady Bulldogs, and by the way, if you're watching, they are in the darker blue uniforms. There's kind of a gray slash in the front of their shorts that goes from left high on the hip to the right down on the thigh. It looks a little bit funky when you look at it first, kind of looks like their shirt's untucked. But that's the look of their uniform. And they have the white lettering and numbers. For the Salem Tigers, they're in their home whites with the Carolina blue numbers and lettering, with the navy blue on the hip, and again on the under the armpits as well on the striping. So starting for Cabool will be Athena Waller, Maddie Geyer, Michaela Watson, Hannah Jansen, and Lainey Swizlowski. For the Salem Tigers, Faith Kaminsky,
Ashton Bowers, senior. Savannah Manthe, senior. Avery Irway, senior. Faith Kaminsky, junior. Emily Strange, junior.
We're about ready to get this one underway. Earlier tonight, the JV lost in a two-quarter game, 16-11 to the Lady Bulldogs. Strange will be tipping it up against Michaela Watson. Comes back to the Lady Tigers, and Irway has it. Irway, right side pass to Manthe. Beyond three, all the way across the floor to Bowers. Puts up a quick three, and it's good. Ashton Bowers is feeling after that tournament. Quick 3-0 for the Salem Lady Tigers, who lost to Cabool last year at Cabool. Geyer has it right at the timeline, gets over the timeline, spins. Lost the ball, but a foul's going to be called on Salem as Irway is right under the feet of Maddie Geyer. And it might be called on Bowers, though, as she tried for that steal. So fouled on Salem. Inbound comes to Watson. Watson flips it inside to Jansen. Kicks it right side on the beyond 3 to Geyer. Back on top there. 3-pointer up and good by Michaela Watson. And we're tied at 3. Salem will bring it up. Manzi trying to get inside to Strange. Does outside to Irway. Her jumper's too short. Comes down to Emily Strange, and she will be fouled from behind, I believe, by Maddie Geyer. And it is going to be Maddie who gets the foul. I believe I'm saying that right, Geyer, but it could be Gayer. Free throw is no good by Strange. Little baller night tonight here at the high school gym. Fair crowd on hand. Strange second one. Pinball's out. It was in, comes out. Irway gets it, trying to flip it back. Ball loose, finally taken down and controlled by Cabool. As Jansen gets the steal. Back they come the other way. Ball's tipped, comes into the hands of Waller going down low. Ball tipped, stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Here they come the other way. Irway trying to drive down, goes out to Manthe. The 3-pointer's up and good. Savannah Manthe off that turnover. Makes it count. 6-3 Salem Tigers. Watson getting the ball to Jansen, who fires it over to Gayer. That ball's going to be stolen away by Kaminsky. Kaminsky down to Irway. 9-footer. No good. Taken down and controlled by Gayer on the baseline. Handing that ball off to Watson. Will move it up the middle of the floor. Guarded there by the Tigers, who are going to take the steal here. Here's Bowers the other way. Ball knocked away, stolen right back by Cabool. Long pass down to Swislowski. Swislowski goes right over her top of Manthe and gets called for the charge. Swislowski used the ball, pushed off Manthe, got the charge. First foul on Swislowski, second on Cabool. Manthe did a little acting there, but still got pushed off and counts. Here's Kaminsky from the baseline. That's short 6-footer. It's good, and it's an 8-3 Salem Tiger lead. Ball flipping it back to Jansen. Jansen getting it to Watson, back to Jansen. Jansen almost had stolen out of her hands by Irway, and Coach Rance Beller will call timeout. With the score, Salem Tigers 8, Cabool 3. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
Don't forget, it takes a lot of sponsors to make it possible for us to bring you Tiger Basketball and other local events, and we want to thank all those that make it possible, like J&D Automotive, the Denton County Vet Clinic, Line by Design Health Center, and Hometown Mechanical along those overhead door. All make it possible. They bring you the score bug at the bottom of your page when you're streaming. I want to thank all those sponsors and all the other ones that we have with their 30-second commercials, etc., that make it possible for us to bring you these events. Without them, well, you're going to have to either be here or get a tin can and a rope. But we're thankful for them, and we've had great support in bringing you Tiger events. Quickly down the other way is Watson driving a 3-on-1. Watson all the way down, missed the layup, and Strange brings down the rebound. Strange quickly off to Irway. Baseline to Kaminsky. Missed it. Ball tipped up in the air, brought down by Irway. Back to Bowers. The 3 is up off the iron. No good. Captured there by Watson and Strange. And a possession arrow will favor Cabool. 5:26 to go, first quarter, 8-3 Salem. Jansen to get it in, does in the corner to Watson. Watson down that left wing, fires it down inside the offensive zone. Put it up and missing that shot was Aaron. Now put back, no good by number 30, McKinley Aaron. And back they come the other way. Here's Bowers outside to Manthe. Quick three, short. Comes down in the hands of Savannah. Savannah following up her shot, her own rebound. Kicks it outside to Bowers. Back to Savannah. Open for the three. Didn't take it. To Strange inside to Irway. Turn around off the glass. No. As it hits the rim and bound away. Here's Kaminsky with a rebound. Cross to Manthe. Now to Bowers. Top of the key. Left side. Savannah. Up and good. Savannah had all kinds of time. Buried that one. 11-3 Salem Tigers. Gayer trying to get it across. That ball stolen away by the Tigers. Fourth turnover for the Cabool Bulldogs. Here's Strange trying to go right side. Stops. Trying to lean in. Can't. Ball tipped away. Comes back to Emily. She keeps it in the corner. Fires it all the way on top to Kaminsky. It goes over her head. She let it go, and it'll go back court. Looked like Kaminsky thought it was going to go to somebody else. Let it go, and it went back court. Third turnover for Salem. 4:17 to go. The inbound comes to Watson. Michaela Watson over the timeline. Flipping it down to Jansen. Jansen back to Watson. Trying to hand that ball off. Can't. Now bounce pass intended for Hannah Jansen. She gets at the free throw line. That shot will not go, and Kaminsky's able to yank it down. Ball is loose on the floor and out of bounds off of Cabool. It'll be Salem ball. Kaminsky was able to get that down, then tried to lead it outside and went off Cabool out of bounds. And the ball goes to Irway right at the free throw line. Down low to Kaminsky. Jump shot up. Pinball's out. Taken underneath the basket by Hannah Jansen. She fires it over, intended for Watson, but throws it out of bounds. Ball will belong to Salem Lady Tigers with 3:37 to go first quarter. 11-3 Salem on top. Salem 1-0 in the SCA conference. Inbound comes to Bowers. Bowers between the circles, left side to Strange from the perimeter. All the way across to Manthe, back to Bowers. Open for that three off the front of the rim. Hit down by Strange. Strange back to Bowers on the baseline. Out to Irway from 7. Banks it home. Kaminsky with 3 rebounds in this first quarter. Watson trying to feed it in the middle of the floor, but stolen away by Manthe. Now to Bowers. Bowers off to trying to get it off the glass. She is fouled there by Hannah Jansen, and she'll shoot 2. Steal number 4 for the Salem Lady Tigers. 13-3, they lead it here in the first quarter. Ashton Bowers free throws, no good. Salem 0 for 3 from the stripe in this first quarter. Waller back in the game for Maddie Gayer. Next free throw is good. Bowers with 4. The inbound from Jansen's having trouble with it. Flips it in. Gets it across to Watson. Watson double team. Back to Jansen. Fires it right side to Waller. Gets it over the timeline to Bailey Aaron. Aaron has it. Bailey trying to fire it out. Stolen away by Manthe. And then Manthe's pushed down by Aaron. Another steal by the Lady Tigers. And the foul on Aaron. It'll be her first. Bailey just lost the ball and then just kind of gave Savannah a little shove and knocked her backwards. 14-3 our score. Here's Irway from the free throw line. That shot won't go. Kaminsky with a rebound. It's good. Faith got that rebound, kind of whiffed on it, but it went straight up and through the basket. 16-3 our score. Watson down the right side, trying to flip it down. The ball tipped by Manthe out of bounds. Trying to get it down there to Bailey Aaron in that corner. Salem has had pretty much an answer for everything Cabool's tried to do early in this game. 2:35 to go first quarter. Watson between the circles, starts to drive in. Bounce pass to Aaron in the corner for a 3. It's good. Bailey Aaron hits the 3, and it's a 16-6 game. Manthe for the Lady Tigers. Drives right past Aaron. Goes in the corner to Strange. She puts up a 3. It's a little bit too far. But Kaminsky's right there for the rebound, and she puts it home. Faith Kaminsky with 5 rebounds and 6 points. Here's Aaron in the corner. Out on top, Watson. The other side to Aaron. That three is too short. Taken underneath by Kaminsky. Rebound number 6. With the ball, it is Bowers driving in. Kicks it outside to Manthe. Another three is up, and it pinballs around and no good. Taken underneath the basket by McKinley Aaron. McKinley stops in her own zone. Flips it back to Watson. Michaela will walk it up to the timeline. Half-court defense by Salem with 1:25 to go in this, the first quarter. Pass intended for Aaron by Hannah Jansen, way over her head. Jansen will check out. Coming back in the game is Lainey Swislowski. Bailey Aaron checks out. Gayer back in the game. Pass to Irway right at the free throw line. Puts that shot up. No good. Strange takes it down, but she is bumped underneath the basket. Emily with her second rebound. 4th foul called on Cabool. Make that their 5th foul, excuse me. And it's going to be on Waller. The inbound comes to Strange, back to Irway. Short jumper, it's good. Right off the front of the rim. 20-6, Salem on top with a minute to go in this, the first quarter. SCA play, Salem 1-0 in the SCA. They beat Houston. That pass all the way across the floor from Aaron goes into the student section, taken there by a student and flight. Turnover number 9 for Cabool. Starters all come out. Almost like the second team comes in as Coach Woody replaces all 5 players. Here's Kaylee Moody. Moody getting it to Howell. Howell for a short jumper, trying to bank that one in. No good, but put back up and in by Fulton. Addison Fulton with a rebound and a putback, 22-6. Pass comes across to Gayer. Gayer back to Watson for that three. Too hard. Comes down to Swislowski. She puts it up and in. Lainey Swislowski gets the basket. 22-8 our score. As Moody taken down, throws that ball right into the middle, stolen away by Cabool's Aaron. All the way down, puts it up, missed it, got her own rebound and puts it home. McKinley Aaron after the steal. Back is Kaylee Moody. Moody inside to Howell. That jumper trying to bank that one in again. Didn't go at the buzzer, and we have played one. Salem Lady Tigers lead the Cabool Bulldogs 22-10. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Getting ready for the second quarter. Band director Gannon Craig and the pep band out for the first time this year, providing some entertainment. Salem will have the ball on the inbound. Here's Moody with it. Moody trying to drive in, lost the ball. Taken and almost stolen back by the Tigers, but not quite. 5th turnover now for Salem as Michaela Watson has it between the circles. Watson goes left side to Gayer, all the way across the floor. And backdoor to Gayer, and a foul's going to be called on Fulton. Passing all the way across the floor to Aaron and then back to Gayer, and it looked like a set play there. So Fulton gets the foul. And to the line to shoot two will be Maddie Gayer. And that free throw is good. (22-11) to score. Salem with the lead. And Gayer hits them both. Here comes Delaney Owen down the floor, down the left side. Stops, gets it inside the Howell. Short jumper, too short. Comes past Fulton. Ball loose on the floor. Trying to be picked up and taken there by Cabool. And Beller calls a timeout. Coach Beller saw that Hannah Jansen got the rebound and quickly called a timeout. 22-12 our score. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Back to play, ready to inbound is Hannah Jansen. Salem backs off in a half-court defense. Originally looked like they were going to press, and they backed off. As Watson will bring it over the timeline. Drives down toward the middle of the floor, kicks it back outside to Gayer. Gayer is tied up there by Owen, who steals the ball. Jump ball, possession arrow will give it back to Cabool. Delaney got her hands on it, could not yank it away quick enough for the possession to change. So it stays with the Lady Bulldogs. Gayer trying to get it in, does quickly, and that shot missed, put back up and in by Jansen on the rebound. First shot missing by Watson, but Jansen gets it, and the Salem Tigers throw it out of bounds. Turnover number 6. It's 22-14. As Coach Woody kind of resting his starters. Right now, a 2-3 zone. Trying to drive down as Watson goes in the corner to Gayer. Gayer with it, handing that ball off to Aaron. McKinley Aaron goes back to Watson. Now to Gayer, back to Watson. Watson drives in, running jumper, it's good. And suddenly the Tigers' 16-point lead is down to 6. Here's Moody driving down outside to Fulton. Back to Moody. Moody inside. Jump shot by Fulton is nowhere near. As Taylor Fulton's jump shot went way off to the left. And basically a wholesale change. As the starters come back in. Irway trying to flip it in, but it's stolen away there by Aaron. Back comes Watson. Watson flips it over to Gayer. Back to Watson. 6 minutes to go here in the half. 22-16. Long pass down low to Aaron. Ball loose, taken there by Jansen. Jansen spins, short jumper. Partially blocked there by Strange. Comes down to Manthey. Manthey in the offensive zone. Goes to Bowers in the corner. Bowers back to Manthey. Open for the three, but doesn't take it. Goes to Strange. Strange over to Bowers. Open for the three. She does take it. It's short. Comes back to Bowers. She fights for it and can't get it. Taken there by Cabool that loses the ball as she was tied up with Irway. With that rebound was Aaron. Back the other way. Watson has it between the circles, flips it over to Gayer. Gayer out near center court, in the corner. Aaron has it all the way across the floor to Watson. Goes down in the corner for Aaron. It was tipped by the Lady Tigers. It'll stay with Cabool. As Bailey Aaron was trying to cut inside, ball was deflected. The inbound comes back to Watson. Double team. Back to Aaron, trying to go baseline. Shot partially blocked there by Manti. Tipped out of bounds by Cabool. Belongs to the Salem Tigers. 5:03 to go in the half. Inbound on half-court defense by the Lady Bulldogs is Manti. Coming up the left wing, fires it to Irway. Irway turns around and just shoots it in from the free throw line. Or maybe a half step in front. 24-16. Not much defense there by Cabool on Irway. Just let her take the shot without any obstruction. Nobody really even close. Here's Jansen with it, trying to fire it inside. Ball was deflected and stolen away by the Lady Tigers. That is their 6th steal. As Bowers drives in from the high post, that jumper's good. Ashton with 6. Tiger lead back out to 10. And now a shoe comes untied and the official will stop play. Hannah Jansen will check out. Waller back in the game, as well as Slislawski. As Watson brings it up, flips it over to Gayer. Gayer trying to spin, get away from Irway, bounces it over to Watson. Watson trying to drive, gets cut off. Watson turns, spin, trying to get away from Irway, flips it back to Gayer. Gayer with a long 3, and it's off to the side, no good. Taken down by Kaminsky. It's her 7th rebound. Kaminsky over to Manti. Manti will hang on to it out near center court. 3:50 to go in the first half. Salem up by 10. Down low here, Strange coming down. Underneath it goes to Kaminsky all alone. She scores. Faith with 8. And the lead back to 12 for the Salem Tigers. Michaela Watson fires it across to Maddie Gayer. Gayer beyond 3, flips the ball up, tipped, and comes down into the hands of Watson. Watson's jumper is no good, taken there by Strange. Emily Strange with her 3rd rebound. Long pass to Manti. Manti backs up beyond the arc. In the corner, Bowers for the 3. That's rimmed out. They're taken down and controlled by Michaela Watson in the offensive zone. The Cabool Lady Bulldog gets it back to Gayer in the corner, tipped out of bounds by Manti as that pass is intended for Athena Waller. Good read by Samantha Manti to get over there, just knock it away. Maddie Gayer flips it in, getting it into Bailey Aaron. That ball stolen away by the Lady Tigers over to Bowers, and Bowers will lay it up and in. An easy steal by Irway, and then hit Bowers, who is all by herself. And the Tigers, who had a 22-16 lead, now have a 30-16 lead. They're on an 8-0 run. Pass to Gayer, almost walks with the ball. Instead takes the 3, trying to bank it in, and she does. Maddie Gayer hits the off the backboard 3, and it's a 30-19 game. Bowers has it all the way across to Manti, inside to Irway from the free throw line. Perfect. Avery Irway hits that shot. 32-19, a 13-point Salem Tiger lead. 2:15 to go in the half. Almost walking with it was Gayer. Ball loose on the floor and taken by the Salem Tigers. Down the other way, here's Bowers. A shot off the glass trickles in. After yet another steal by the Salem Lady Tigers, that is their 8th of this first half. 34-19. That pass intended for Athena Waller was tipped out of bounds by Manti. McKinley Aaron and also Hannah Jansen back in the game. Inbound comes back to Watson. Michaela out near center court. Michaela going from left to right. Stops, trying to go back inside. Ball is tipped by Avery. Irway trying to get away, and she's kind of tackled by Watson. And Avery's all right. After the steal, the Tigers get the ball. That is their steal number 9. 1:41 to go, a 15-point Salem Tiger lead, 34-19. A pass to Manti. to Bowers between the circles. Back to Manthe. She wants the 3, and a 3-second violation called on Salem. Even had it gone in, it would not have counted. Turnover number 8, actually, for Salem now in this first half, with a minute and a half to go. 34-19, Salem on top. Pass across to Gayer. Gayer flipping it back the other way to Watson, all the way down low. There is Aaron. McKinley trying to get the shot off, blocked there by Strange. Comes down the hands to Kaminsky. The long pass to Irway. The ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to Salem Tigers as Gayer knocked it away from Irway. Inbound to Kaminsky. Down low to Irway. Short jumper. Rims out. Tipped. Brought down by Strange. Out to Bowers for the three-pointer. Off the iron. Tipped and brought down by Irway. Tied up there. Possession arrow will favor Salem as Jansen tied up Irway. Irway looking to inbound it. Fires it out to Manthe. Open for the 3. Bang! Savannah Manthe with her third 3, and the Tiger lead is catapulted out to 18. Under a minute to go in this, the first half. 37-19. Trying to drive in is Gayer, and a nice shot, and switched her hands to shoot with the right hand. We're still stable to bank it in. Irway from the free throw line turns around, and she puts it home. She's got 10. As Salem responds immediately, 39-21, 30 seconds to go in the half. Pass to Gayer, Maddie Gayer, back across to Watson, back to Gayer. Gayer trying to fire it across, that ball's tipped, comes down to Watson. Jump shot too short, brought down by Strange. Emily Strange with 5 rebounds. Pass tended for Irway, she gets it, 8 seconds left. Now to Manthe, across to Bowers. Bowers with 4 seconds left. Running jumper, no good. Tip brought down by Cabool, goes out of bounds, but that'll do it for the first half. 39-21, Salem Tigers with the lead here as Cabool gets 11 points in that second quarter. The Salem Tigers, after a slow start, end up with 17. They lead it by 18 here at the half. 39-21. We'll come back in 3 minutes with stats from this one. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
We are at halftime, and you might be hearing the pep band in the background and getting ready to play a little YMCA. Cannon Craig, the band director, and he did a tremendous job this year in the marching band competitions. I want to congratulate him for all the great work that he has done with the band. And the pep band here tonight entertaining the crowd on Little Ballers Night. Also want to tell everybody, in case you missed our announcement earlier, that Savannah Manthe was saluted tonight for getting her 1,000th point as a Salem Tiger. Earlier tonight, they gave her a ball, an autographed ball with all the girls' names on it, and Lance's little salute of 1,000 points in her high school career. She's got more than that now as the Salem Tigers lead at 39-21 here at halftime over Cabool. Salem 8-8 on the season, trying to get over 500 for the first time this year. Hard to believe, but Manthe went down early with that surgery for an appendectomy, and the Tigers got off to a little bit of a slow start. A little bit of different coaching style by Coach Cody Woody. I think the Tigers are starting to buy into it, and they look to be very comfortable on the floor right now against the Lady Bulldogs of Cabool. They're very comfortable against Houston, and obviously winning the Stover tournament. They must be feeling much more confident in the way they play, or the way they played in that tournament, winning over former coach Jake Reardon of the Lady Tigers. Well, Salem came out. It was all Salem early on in the game. They built a big lead of 22-10 after one quarter, as Coach Woody gave some of the players on the bench a little time in there late in that first quarter and about 3 minutes into the second quarter. But the lead went from a total of 14 down to 6. He eventually had to make the changes, put the starters back in, and now it's back out to 18-point lead for the Salem Tigers. Avery Irway leads all scorers in this contest. She has 10 points, and Avery shooting very nicely right from that free throw line, and some very nice shooting right there. Hardly even moving the net. Then following Avery is Savannah Manthe with 9, Faith Kaminsky and Ashton Bowers each with 8. And then 2 points for Addison Fulton in the game. Rebounding, 7 rebounds for Faith Kaminsky in that first half, 5 for Emily Strange, 2 for Avery Irway, 1 for Savannah Manthe, and 1 for Addison Fulton. For the Cabool Lady Bulldogs, their leading scorer is Maddie Gayer. She has 7. All 7 of those points came in that second quarter. 5 points from Michaela Watson, 3 for Aaron Bailey. A couple of points for Hannah Jansen and 2 for Aaron McKinley. Let's try that again. Bailey Aaron and McKinley Aaron. Oh, yeah. Knew that was going to be a problem when I saw those on the roster. Anyway, Hannah Jansen has 3 rebounds. Aaron McKinley has 4. And 1 each for Maddie Gayer, Michaela Watson, and Lainey Swislowski, who also has 2 points in that first half for the Lady Bulldogs of Cabool. Salem Tigers finished with 8 turnovers in that first half. Cabool had 14 turnovers in that first half. Salem Tigers finished with 9 steals. Cabool had 5. Foul trouble, really nobody in foul trouble. 5 girls on Cabool with 1 foul, 2 girls on Salem with 1 foul. That's it. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of contact in that first half by either team, and a little contact that was made. Well, there were some good little shoves here and there, but for the most part, just pretty academic and kind of nonchalant, typical basketball bumping and things of that nature, so no real big deal. Salem now with a big lead, 39-21 as we go to the second half. We're going to take a 3-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Stream.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, President of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app. The Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well-child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
We're ready to start the second half. Salem with an 18-point lead to start things out, 39-21. It will be Bulldog ball to start things out. Glad to have you aboard, KSMO Media, for this Lady Tiger game tonight, January the 9th. Hope you're enjoying the night. The inbound comes in, taken there by Watson. Watson almost lost it and then had to go back court. So that'll turn the ball over. First possession for Cabool. That's all of 4 seconds as they turn it over. Pass to Watson on the offensive side of the timeline, and she actually lost the ball and went back off her own hands. Here's Manthey with it, beyond 3. Cabool's trying to stay in a zone, and the pass intended by Kaminsky over to Bowers was over her head and out of bounds. So 2 quick turnovers, one by each team here to start out the second half. As Michaela Watson, who got her ankle taped up just right prior to the beginning of this half, moves it down, stops trying to kick it back, still trying to get away from Irway, fires it in the corner to Gayer. Gayer looking back inside, trying to fire it down, does. Can't nobody get off the shot. Jansen then fires it back out on top to Watson. Watson trying to drive in. Foul called on Salem on the drive. Foul on the floor. Avery Irway gets the foul. her first. Inbound, coming out high, taking it there is Jansen. Jansen from the free throw line. Back across to Watson. Watson trying to get away from Irway. Avery's been all over her most of this game so far. It almost takes that one away from her. Pass across to Jansen. She can't handle it. Stolen there by the Salem Tigers. Here's Bowers all the way, laying it up and in on a pass by Strange. And it looks like Jansen might have tweaked something there. She was down on one knee for a while. They blew the whistle. She'll come out of the game. Kind of favoring that right knee. Did not try and flex it. Tiger lead expands to 20. 41-21. As Watson to the timeline. Fires to the left side, waiting for it. There's Waller. Waller looking in. That pass taken there. Nice move and layup missed there by McKinley Aaron. And brought down by Irway. That's a nice give and go there by Cabool to Aaron, but she missed the layup. Here's Bowers. She'll take the three. That's offline. Brought down by Strange. Strange underneath for Kaminsky, going on the baseline. Back outside to Irway from that high post, trying to bank it in. It won't go, and Kaminsky and Swislowski battle for it. Kaminsky's going to get a foul going over the back. So 2 fouls in this half for Salem already. They only had 2 in the first half. 6:03 to go in the third quarter. That pass knocked away, but taken right back. Shot up and no good. Put back up and no good by Watson. Got her own rebound, but she's fouled by Emily Strange, and Strange will have her first foul. This will put Watson at the line to shoot 2. 41-21 our score, and the free throw is no good. Swislowski checks out as Bailey Aaron comes back in. You got Bailey Aaron and McKinley Aaron. And the free throw again, no good. And trying to bring it down was Manthe. She could not. And a charge is called on McKinley Aaron, going right over top of Savannah Manthe, who just got up. She tried to bring down that rebound, kind of went down, elevated herself back up, and then McKinley Aaron went right over top of her. She draws the foul, the turnover for Cabool. Their second. Pass all the way across to Irway. Baseline jumper, too short, tipped out of bounds by Salem. It'll belong to the Bulldogs under the basket. A little bit of a slow start here to the second half by both teams. Salem in a half-court defense as Michaela Watson, who's been pretty much their point guard and bringing the ball up all the time, fires it over to Gayer. Maddie Gayer does it right to Kaminsky. Kaminsky all the way down, stops off the glass. It's good. Faith Kaminsky has 10. 43-21. That ball was right into the hands of Faith Kaminsky. Pass goes down deep, ball loose almost in the air to McKinley Aaron. That shot was blocked by Manthe. Boy, that looked like a good block. Unless the foul came from behind. And they're going to say it was from behind on Faith Kaminsky. Manthe's block was beautiful. But Kaminsky from behind was there to make contact. Free throw is good by McKinley Aaron. (43-22). Coach Woody talking about that. Wasn't the shot block, it was the reach from behind. Next free throw is also good by McKinley Aaron. She draws that ball real high in the air and it comes straight down. 5 minutes exactly to go third quarter. Here's Manthe. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now to Bowers. Back to Manthe. She'll take it now. It is off the rim. No good. Ball loose. Taken by Irway. Irway trying to tip it down to Kaminsky, but the ball tipped out of bounds by Gayer. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. They're clad in white with the Carolina blue. The darker blue, that belongs to the Lady Bulldogs. Here comes Bowers. On top, Manthe. Quick three. It's off the iron again and over the backboard. It'll belong to the Bulldogs. The Tigers, who hit 4 threes in that first half. 0 for 4 right now. 0 for 3, excuse me. 0 for 3 from the three-point line. They lead it by 20, 43-23, 4:35 to go. Third quarter. With that ball, it's Watson. Michaela tied up by the Tigers, and Coach Rance Beller will burn a timeout. 4.5 to go exactly in the third quarter. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Back here at Salem High School Gymnasium. Again, we want to thank all those sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you all kinds of local events, including Salem Tiger Sports. Want to make sure that we get their recognition in, because without them, we can't do this. J&D Automotive, the Denton County Vet Clinic, aligned by the Zion Health Center, Hometown Mechanical, and, of course, Ozark Overhead Door and our score bug on the bottom. I want to thank all of them. 3 from the corner by Watson, no good. Brought down and controlled there by McKinley Aaron. Aaron trying to kick it back. Ball loose on the floor, tied up by the other Aaron, Bailey, and it comes back to McKinley. McKinley back to Bailey in the corner. Back to McKinley. Out high, a long three, way short. Knocked away, and it'll be taken back down by McKinley Aaron. 3:55 to go. Now getting it over to Watson. Watson's shot was blocked. Brought down by Kaminsky, quickly over to Bowers. Bowers beyond three, to the paint, to the hole, and then she is knocked down by Hannah Jansen. Bowers going by Hannah Jansen. Hannah kind of gave a little hip check. And they're going to call McKinley Aaron for that, but it really wasn't McKinley Aaron with the foul. It was Jansen with the hip that forced Ashton outside. Bowers has it. Back to Savannah Manthe. Now to Kaminsky. She takes the three. Off the rim. No good. Taken down and controlled by Jansen. Not much scoring here in this, the third quarter. Salem with 4 points. Cabool with 2. 3:25 to go. Gayer trying to go right side. Back to the paint. Comes down low. That ball trickles over. Maddie Gayer has 9. She leads the Bulldogs. They cut that Salem Tiger lead to 18. Manthe inside to Strange. Her jumper too hard. Trying to fight for her own rebound. Can't get it. It comes down the hands of McKinley. Aaron McKinley stops the free throw line. Drops it back to Watson, a three. No good. Brought down by Irway. Irway to Strange. Strange outside to Bowers. Her three-pointer off the iron. Comes down the hands of Irway. Down low to Kaminsky. 9-footer. It will not fall. Faith gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Bowers. Another three. This one is good. Irway and Kaminsky with rebounds. Irway now with 6 in the game. Kaminsky with 8. 46-25. Salem with a 21-point lead with 2:20 to go in this, the third quarter. Pass intended for McKinley Aaron. Stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Here's Bowers. Bowers stops on the baseline. Backs it out. Now takes a 10-footer off the iron. Brought down by Kaminsky. Kaminsky back underneath. Out to Bowers. Bowers kicks it to Irway from the free throw line. It's good. Seems to be Avery's spot right there. Kaminsky with yet another rebound in this game. 9 now on the contest. Pass in the corner. Driving in is McKinley Aaron. Little baby hook shot. It's partially blocked. And here comes Manthe. 2-on-2. Manthe to Irway. Irway lost the ball out of bounds as it was tipped by Michaela Watson. Watson got her hand on it, and Avery was smart enough just to let it go. Swizlowski comes in the game, as does Athena Waller. As Jansen comes out, as does McKinley Aaron. Pass in the corner, Bowers for yet another three. This one's too short. Taken under control by Watson on the baseline. Watson with 5 points in the game will walk it up with 1:27 to go in this, the third quarter. 48-25, Salem with the lead. Pass in the corner. Taking it there, trying to move in is Aaron, but it's stolen away by the Lady Tigers, their fourth steal. Back they come. Quick short jumper by Bowers. It's no good, and Swizlowski has that rebound. Salem has missed a lot of easy shots here in this third quarter, but they still lead it by 23. Trying to drive is Watson. Goes down low to Aaron, and it's blocked there by Manthe. Here's Irway. Irway to Strange. Back to Irway on the baseline. Outside to Kaminsky, but that ball stolen away by Cabool. A long pass for Aaron. She can't get to it, and the ball will be turned back over by the Cabool Lady Bulldogs. Bailey Aaron, I think, is out of gas. She had that shot blocked, and she was not in any hurry to come back. And then when that ball was thrown down there, she just literally did not look like she had the legs to go get it. Here's Irway with 35 seconds to go to Manthe. Back to Irway. Back to Manthe. Open for the three. Takes it off the iron. A high rebound to Kaminsky. Kaminsky back to Irway. The long pass to Bowers. Bowers on the baseline from 7. It's good. Bowers with 15. 50-25. Salem with the lead with 12 seconds to go. Trying to drive in is McKinley Aaron. Goes in the corner, and that shot no good. Put back up, partially blocked there by Manthe. Comes to Irway from center court, off the rim. That almost went in. Coach Woody has a big smile on his face. We've played 3. The Salem Tigers 50, Cabool 25. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Our next game will be Friday night when the boys host the Houston Tigers in SCA play. Their first SCA game of the year. We'll be here to bring it to you Friday night. Starts with a JV game at 6 with the varsity matchup to follow. We'll have it here on KSMO Media. We'll be streaming the JV game only, just streaming it, and then we'll have the play-by-play for the varsity contest starting about 7:20 with Tiger Talk and Coach Jared Patterson. Salem with the ball. 3 girls already in double figures. Manthe 1 point away with 9. With the ball is Irway. Irway out to Manthe. Savannah down low to Strange, who has not scored yet. Missed that one. Brought down the backside by Gayer. Gayer trying to get away from Bowers. Gets over the timeline. Gayer fires it in the corner to Waller. Goes inside. Trying to get it. There's Jansen. Turn around off the glass. Too hard. Ball taken there by Strange. Knocked down. Ball still loose on the floor. Taken by Bowers. Strange with that rebound, and now the Tigers, Emily Strange is down. Don't know. She had a little bit of a collision with Hannah Jansen. And we kind of twisted up there trying to get that ball. She's a little slow in getting up. Looks like she's kind of favoring the right foot ankle area. With 7:19 to go in this, the fourth quarter. See if Emily can get up. See if she can put some weight on that right foot. Just a little bit. And getting a little bit more weight put on it, but she's a little groggy, so they'll take her off. Kaylee Moody will check in. Still a little bit gimpy with that right knee or ankle. And she's escorted to the bench. Not sure which it is, knee or ankle, but definitely the right foot or ankle. And then a pass by Manthe, tipped out of bounds and goes right at Emily. And it's her mom kind of on the leg as she's standing out there. 50-25 our score. Moody getting it down to Bowers. We're back to play. Bowers on top her way. Trying to drive in all the way off the glass and good. What a move by Avery Irway to get up and over Hannah Jansen. 52-25. First basket of this second quarter by either team. The other way, Gayer goes in the corner, waiting for it there. Is Watson. Fires it down low. Aaron off the glass. Count the basket and the foul on Moody. McKinley Aaron with the basket. She'll shoot the free throw. 4 of 6 from the stripe are the Bulldogs. They have only 2 free throws on the night, and they're 1 out of 2. Free throw is up, and it's no good. Taken by Manthe. 52-27 our score. Manthe right side to Irway. Irway on the baseline. Long jumper, too hard. Tipped, it comes down the hands of Moody. Kaylee out on top. Manthe for the 3. Yes! Savannah with 12. 4 girls in double figures for Salem, and they lead it by 28. Gayer, top of the key. Trying to spin away from Bowers. Down, bounce pass outside to Watson. Watson on top to McKinley Aaron, but she actually walked with a ball. But I think they're going to call a 3-second violation on Hannah Jansen first. McKinley Aaron actually walked with it, but official had already called Jansen for the 3-second violation. 6 turnover for Cabool in this second half. They had 14 in that first half, and Salem Tigers had 9 steals. Another 9 steals. Salem capitalized on 7 of them. Long pass to Manthe. Out on top, Irway. Irway inside, it goes to Howell. Trying to get that shot up. Does, but it will not fall. And it's taken under control there by McKinley Aaron. 5:44 to go. Salem up 55-27. Watson trying to fire down. Comes down into McKinley Aaron's hands. Stolen out of her hands, though, by Manthe. Manthe by 1, by 2, all the way down underneath to Howell. She missed it, and it's brought down and controlled there by Jansen. Manthe has it, getting it now to Howell. Tigers would get another steal here. Long 3 up, and off the iron by Moody, taken there by Irway. Cabool looks to be a little bit tired now. Here's Moody on top. Manthe. She'll take the 3 off the iron. To the corner it goes. Kept alive, though, by Kaminsky. Now to Irway. The jumper's good. Great save by Kaminsky, giving it to Irway, and the Tiger lead is now 30 with 4:50 to go in the fourth quarter. 57-27. Ball comes McKinley Aaron. Outside it goes to Gayer for the shot. No good. And here's Irway with that rebound. Down the other way. Irway all the way down off the glass. Won't go. Taken there by McKinley Aaron. Stolen, though, by the Tigers. Now back to Howell. She scores. And a timeout called by Coach Woody with 4:23 to go. Lady Tigers of Salem 59 and Cabool 27. I think he just called a timeout to get these other girls in, but we're going to go ahead and take a 30-second break. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
4:23 to go. Salem with a 32-point lead. They will go to 9-8 on the year, 2-0 in the SCA with 4:23 to go. Clock will run now as long as it stays 30 points or above. Tigers make some changes as Kylie Wood comes in along with Fultons, Addison, and Taylor. Pass goes across. The three is up. No good by Waller and taken down and controlled by Kylie Wood. And she is fouled. That is only the third team foul on Cabool. Wood gets it into Moody. Kaylee down to Fulton. Taylor Fulton inside, trying to get a shot off his Howell. Now across to Addison Fulton, and she'll be bumped there by Lainey Swislowski, who will pick up that foul. She now has two. And it'll be Addison Fulton to the line to shoot two. Addison has 2 points back early on in the game, misses that free throw. Clock continues to move down. Howell checks out, Delaney Owen in. A little ice on the knee of Emily Strange, and that free throw is too short. Brought down and controlled by McKinley Aaron. Aaron carries the ball, no call there, with 2:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Salem up by 32 points. Aaron has that ball knocked away by Moody, but it comes back to Watson. Down low to Swislowski, back to Aaron. Ball still loose on the floor. Taken by Kaylee Moody. Jump ball possession error will favor Cabool. Maddie Gayer will inbound it. 2.5 to go. Gayer fires it all the way to the corner. Watson for the three. It's up off the rim, straight up in the air, tipped. Brought down by Gayer, put back up and in. Gayer with a rebound and the basket. She's got 11. The lead is 30. Wood has that pass to Owen. Owen into the offensive zone. Now to Moody. Takes the three. Way too hard. Tipped and out of bounds off of Addison Fulton. Kaylee Moody had a lot of real estate in front of her. She could have drove in. Instead tried the long shot. It didn't fall. More substitutions being made as Hannah McCroskey comes in. She had a good JV game. 1:42 to go. Here's Gayer. Down low to Swislowski. Swislowski lost the ball, tied up. And a possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers this time. Ball favors Salem Tigers. Time continues to run down on the running clock with 30-point lead. Owen firing across to Moody into the offensive zone. The pass to Fulton. Addison, reverse layup. She's fouled there, and she'll shoot two as McKinley Aaron will get her third foul. This may take us almost all the way down to the end of the game. Down to 45 seconds and counting. Fulton's free throw is good. (60-29) our score. Addison has another one. This one too short off the front of the rim, taken by Aaron, McKinley Aaron. Hanging that ball off to Gayer, down to 18 seconds left. McKinley Aaron. Across it goes to Bailey Aaron. Jump shot too short, comes down the hands of Fulton. That's Taylor Fulton. Now to Kaylee Moody. Lost the ball, dives for it, calls a timeout with 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Kaylee Moody, timeout. 60-29. Salem with the lead. That's a 30-second timeout. We're not going to take a break because they're going to probably just inbound it and end this thing right here. They do. They get it to Wood, back to Moody, and that's it. Salem Tigers win it 60-29 over the Bulldogs. They go to 9-8 on the year, 2-0 in the SCA. And we will come back in 3 minutes with stats from this one. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Salem Tigers win this one 60-29. 4 girls in double figures in this one. Avery Irway led the way with 16 points, 15 for Ashton Bowers, 12 for Savannah Manthe, and 10 for Faith Kaminsky. 3 points for Addison Fulton and a couple for Kristen Howell in the game as well. Salem Tigers did a good job rebounding. We'll talk about that in just a minute. For the Cabool Lady Bulldogs, Maddie Gayer had 11 points to lead the way, 6 for McKinley Aaron, and then 5 for Michaela Watson, 3 for Bailey Aaron, and 2 for Hannah Jansen, as well as Lainey Swislowski. Salem Tigers 2 of 6 on the free throw line, Cabool 4 of 7, so not a lot of free throws in this one. As far as foul trouble, really nobody had anything dangerously close. McKinley Aaron finished with 3, but the last one came with under a minute to go. So that's not really dangerously close to fouling out, so we have no problems with the fouls. As far as turnovers and steals are concerned, Cabool had 21 turnovers, 14 in that first half. Salem Tigers finished with 10. Cabool Bulldogs had 6 steals. The Salem Tigers had 15 steals of those 21 turnovers by Cabool. So they did a good job. Unofficially, they did score on 11 of those turnovers, but that's unofficial. But even if it's 10, 20 points, when you have a 30-point deficit, 31-point deficit, that's a big difference, and that's what points off turnovers really do generate. And we mentioned, as far as the turnovers are, as far as the rebounding is concerned, Salem out-rebounded Cabool 32-19. Cabool had a stretch in the second quarter when Salem made changes where they had not even gotten a rebound yet. Coach Woody made some changes late in that first quarter to allow the second team kind of come in, and Cabool got 6 straight rebounds after that of that 19. So if you take those 6 away, if there had been first team in there, it really would have been one-sided totally in this contest. But they finished with 19 to the 32 for the Salem Tigers. Leading rebounder, by the way, Faith Kaminsky with 11. She had a double-double. 8 rebounds for Avery Irway and 7 for Emily Strange, who did not score a point in this game and appeared to injure her right knee in a collision with number 24, Hannah Jansen. So hopefully Emily is okay. Lady Tigers moved to 9-8 on the year, 2-0 in the SCA Conference as they get ready to move down to Willow Springs to take on the Bears Thursday night. Another big SCA contest. And then in this really weird year of scheduling, they'll have a week off. I know, it's been kind of crazy. They had a week off here from Monday to Monday. Then they're going to play Monday, Thursday, then have a week off and take on the Owensville Dutch girls, and then have another week off before they take on the Sullivan Eagles. And yeah, insane, just absolutely insane. But that's the way it's working out this year and the way the schedule is. So we will not see another Lady Tiger game on KSMO Media until February the 2nd. Yeah, seems like a long way away, but it'll get here before you know it. So our Lady Tigers 9-8, 2-0 in the SCA going into that game at Willow Springs at Willow Thursday night at 6 o'clock. So our next contest here will be Friday night with the boys. They'll be hosting the Houston Tigers in their first SCA game of the year. That'll come your way at 6 with a JV game. The varsity game will follow. We'll have the JV on the KSMO Media only, with the varsity game with the play-by-play and video streaming right here on KSMO Media. We're going to take our final break, come back, get you up to date on other things going on KSMO. We return in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long. Real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Screen.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
And right here at KSMO, we are your Ozark sports leader. Tomorrow night we have Blues hockey versus Calgary, 6:30 with that game, as the Blues won 3 of 4 on the road. They'll be back home for 7 straight. They open that game home stand with a game against Calgary. They'll take on Calgary again Thursday night. They're kind of back-to-back on travel, save on a little bit of travel from those Western Canada teams. And that will be, again, 6:30 Thursday night. In between, Missouri Tigers will be down at College Station to take on the Texas A&M Aggies. So that will be Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, and we'll have that one right here on KSMO Media. So we hope you'll be with us for that. In the meantime, right here at your information station. Our next Tiger game will be Friday night for the boys as they host the Houston Tigers right here on KSMO. For Jim back at the station, for Ben manning the video controls, my name is Stan Stevens. Thanking you for joining us. Salem wins their 5th straight game, and all 5 straight games have come in the year 2023. They won it tonight by a score of 60-29 over the Cabool Lady Bulldogs. Hope we have a great evening and good night from the high school gymnasium.
Thank you for watching this KSMO Media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger basketball. This game was brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial District Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Brunei Auto Supply, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Town and Country Insurance, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Ozark Overhead Door LLC, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust, Southtown Furniture, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, Wilson Mortuary, Align by Design Health Center, Town and Country Bank, Healthy Dent County, Elwood Real Estate, Dent County Veterinary Clinic, Hometown Mechanical, Town Screen LLC.